Good morning. It is June 10th, 2026, 6:49 a.m., and this is the pre-market analysis. All right, we're going to go over NQ and Bitcoin. So on NQ, yesterday I mentioned we had this gap up here. This was an area of interest, and we had this gap down here that I was interested in. And sure enough, yesterday we went through both areas. So actually this bottom area here did offer support. As you can see, we didn't even get down to the midline. Price pulled right back up after that sudden drop. And what's kind of incredible is like just a couple days ago, I was saying that this was an area of interest offer as support, and this was, or I'm sorry, resistance, and this was an area to offer support, and it already hit both sides. So that's kind of crazy. We're only talking a couple of days here. So what I'm looking at now as far as price is we have CPI coming in today or this morning at 8:30. So depending on how that comes in, that could be a catalyst to push price one direction or another. If it doesn't push price out of either this zone here where this becomes support or this area where this is resistance, or actually this is support. Wow, it's I need more coffee, right? So what I'm getting at is I think the CPI is likely to push us out of this zone, if you want to call this a range, and it's going to flip it from this is currently acting as resistance, this is currently acting as support. So flip it. And looking at if this would get flipped, then price would come down here. I'm thinking to about this area right here. You got your prior month low. So this is 27,536. So I'm looking at maybe 27,336 might be an area that price could find support. If it does blow through that area, then we have prior year high and a prior quarter high. So all these areas right here, I would be looking for some type of support. So if price were to come down and you want to try to catch a bounce, these would be levels that you want to be focused on. And if we do end up going to the upside and it goes through this resistance, turns it into support, then I am looking at testing the yearly high again. And if we do get back up above this range, then I will change our levels here and it'll give us some new price targets. All right, so that's NASDAQ. And real quick, we'll do Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, I went long on this protocol is when you get a solid bar going across a level, it closes like that, you go long. Bitcoin is ranging in this area, unfortunately. It didn't create a doji here and keep going like I projected. Instead, it is going to be a pain in the butt and just do some rangy stuff. So I reduced my position by 50%. And if we lose this level right here, about 59,690, if we get a close below this, I will be completely flat again. And so that is it. I guess I can give you some quick targets here if we do break down. If Bitcoin follows along with NASDAQ and makes some big moves on the CPI report, I am looking at 51,370 area for the next level of support. And if we would lose that, man, we're looking at 40s, looking at 40,000. So that is always a possibility. If it goes the other way and price starts to move to the upside, first area of resistance I am looking for would be somewhere around here, around $66,000. Maybe I'll pull back, retest in this area, and then try to continue higher. And the next range to go higher would be, well, right here into this whole prior year high, prior week high, prior month low. All this right in this area I'd be looking at. So we'd be looking at around $72,000, $73,000. So all right, that is what I have for you for this pre-market analysis. I hope it helps and good luck trading.